What's up guys, welcome to DeadVerse, and today we're going to go over the SOKOL 545 light machine gun, which can be unlocked through the Christmas event. This light machine gun has two alternate firing modes. However, we're going to go over one specific attachment. This attachment is the 6-round burst, which makes it so that it can shoot 6 rounds at a time. Let's test this out on a TED task challenge, which is going to be to get some kills. Now I'm going to stand myself right here. From here we're going to get some kills with this weapon, and so far with 6 rounds, it is pretty good. I would say the best way to use this weapon is to go for headshots. Let me grab this double points. Now we can get some more points during this TED task. And as you can see here, I'm trying to go for the head so that we can get as many kills as possible. Now I was using my frenzy guard so that I can get some armor back and also complete this challenge. Let's get our rewards from this chest. We got the Rego Mark II and PhD Flopper, which is going to help us slide around the map. Now from here, let's turn on power so that we can get the Wonder Fist machine and Pack-A-Punch turned on. Now we're going to get some more kills, and so far it's doing pretty great. I would say one thing to keep in mind is that the best way to use this weapon is to get them in hordes, as you can see here, because it's much easier to maintain and also stay alive and conserve ammo as we use this weapon going forward. Let's test this weapon against the Ravagers, and so far keeping them in a bunch right here has helped this weapon with the 6-round burst. It also allows me to be mindful where they're at and also maintain its precision. Because last Ravager, and let me get that max ammo quickly here. Let's start this next TED task, which is going to be for this weapon, and let's see what we get. We got crouch kills. Now with crouch kills, it is going to be a challenge because this weapon is mainly for headshots. However, I believe we can do that, and so far we're just hip firing, aiming down sights, and get as many kills as we can while maintaining our position, and with Semtex grenades, which will help us stay mobile. Now we're going to throw more Semtex grenades. Okay, we're at purple rarity, which is good. Let me get this max armor, slide around, throw some more Semtexes, and now we will complete our challenge. And let's see what rewards we get from this chest. Let's see what rewards we get. We got some monkeys and we got elemental pop, which is going to make it easier to activate those ammo mods and making sure that we stay alive with our new light machine gun, the SOKOL 545. Let's add our uncommon rarity and napalm, and let's test it out against these zombies. So far it's performing better than intended. I will say one thing to keep in mind is to be mindful where you're at. So far right now I'm kind of getting stuck in this situation, so I'm going to now maneuver around, slide around. Now from here I'm going to position myself and get these kills. Okay, let me just go this way, use frenzy guard, and let me shoot the zombies kind of like in a straight circular pattern so that I can make sure that I'm using as least ammo as possible. Okay, now I'm going to kill this last one, and now from here let's go upstairs. Okay, now we're outside. I'm going to throw this monkey bomb, and this is so that the zombies are closer to me and easier to shoot them in the head. Now so far this monkey's doing a great job at distracting the zombies. Okay, what is that right there? That's a nuke. Let me grab that later. So far let me just kill the zombies. Ooh, look at that insta kill. Now insta kills are very powerful with this weapon just because of the fact that getting them in a straight line will be easier to kill them. Get these rest of the zombies, and now from here I'm going to reload and grab this nuke, and let's move on. Okay, we're going to Pack-A-Punch our weapon, and now we're going to do this next TED task. Let's activate this TED task and let's see what we get. We got a stand still challenge, so to do that I'm going to throw a monkey down on the ground and stand over here approximately and start to get these zombie kills. Now with this Pack-A-Punch weapon, I do have the biggest mag on, which gives us over 300 rounds, which is very good, and it's going to make it so that I'm able to shoot these zombies easier and maintain my position on the ground. Okay, now we've gotten our highest tier, and let's see what rewards we get. So we got Disciple Injection and we got Double Tap, which is very good. Okay, let me throw this decoy right here, and let's kill the zombies to the head. And it's doing really great. I mean, the fact that we have Deadshot and Double Tap combined is a very good combination. Now from here I'm going to slide around and then kill the zombies, and just being able to have that penetration power and shoot the zombies in a straight line makes it so effective, and also keep our stance for long-term engagements right now. Let's test out this Pack-A-Punch light machine gun against these Ravagers, and now I distracted them, and so far I'm able to shoot them in one burst. There are some that are coming in later, but that's okay because we're able to take them down quite easily. Now let me just look for this other one. There you are, little sneaky one. And I got max ammo. Let's go. So far we're on round 13, and let's test the potential of this weapon against these zombies. And now we're getting some power-ups, which is great. Let me activate Frenzy Guard. We got some 2 power-ups. Let me get that max armor. And now we are killing these zombies straight ahead. Now I will say that it is doing an amazing job at making sure that the zombies go down quite quickly. And I will say one thing is that, you know, to keep in mind is to have these perks that I have right now because they will carry us forward. This 6-round burst light machine gun has many benefits. With the 6-round burst attachment, it makes it so that you're more mobile, meaning that I'm able to run around much quicker, and also being able to make sure that I don't get caught easily with these zombies. Now right now I'm just spraying and praying, and I'm going to get this full power and just get the zombies that I need to get left. And now from here we can move on to the next phase, which is dealing with that bear. Okay, now we're downstairs here, and now the bear has arrived. Now I will say one thing is to try to shoot for those spores, because that's one of the bear's main weaknesses, and also making sure that he is not able to get us. Okay, let me throw some Semtexes right here, and now we have eliminated that bear. Now let me just get the rest of the zombies that are right here. One thing for sure is that now having insta kill is going to make it so that I can just hip fire or aim down sights. Now from here, let me just get this last one. Okay, now we're going to test this against the Ravagers. And now it is at blue rarity, so meaning that it's going to make it much easier to one burst these zombies. Let me go around, shoot these Ravagers. Now, they are getting close to me, but what's good is that I have the best weapon, and so far they can't even get me. Okay, there's our last one, little pesky one. Now I can pick up that max ammo, and now what we're going to do next, let's complete this test task trial that's over here, and let's see what type of challenge we get. Okay, now we got critical kills. So this challenge is going to be quite interesting, because now that our weapon is at a higher tier rarity, now we can see how it performs against these zombies. What's important, of course, is that you want to go for those headshots as much as possible. And with having our essential perks, such as Deadshot and Double Tap, it's going to make it quite easier to do. Now, the good thing is I have decoys, which is going to distract the zombies and make it so I'm able to get those headshots quite quickly. Okay, now we are at epic tier rarity, and now we just need to get the rest of them, and we will get there quite soon to the highest tier rarity. Let me just get the rest of the zombies here, get them in a circle and train. Now we have unlocked the highest tier, and let's see what rewards we get. Let me check the box, and we got a hand cannon and dead perception. Okay, now let's keep on training and kill the rest of the zombies here. And I'm impressed by how this weapon is doing. I was kind of skeptical, thinking that this 6-round burst wasn't going to do well. However, I am quite happy that we are at this stage where we can successfully say this weapon is doing quite good. It's time to test this out against the bear. And so far, he's trying to get at us from the angle, but that's okay. Let's just kill these zombies right in front of us, and we will deal with the bear in just a second. I might have to activate Frenzy Guard right now in a bit. Let me just move around. Let me make sure that I can get over here and shoot him from the back. Oh, damn, this bear is getting close to us. Oh, my gosh. He almost killed. Okay, now I'm activating it. And he's a feisty one. Look at that. He's just getting at us. But we got him back. That's okay. That bear's gone. Okay, now let me just get this rest of the zombies that are coming at us. We are on round 20, which is very good. And just being able to shoot them has helped us so much. Because now we could just go around, throw some Semtexes. And just being able to have that stamina augment is going to help us a lot with just being able to keep up with our speed and momentum. Shoot the rest of the zombies, and we get this full armor right now. Let me shoot the rest of the zombies. And I will say one thing is that armor does hold this gun back a little bit, because it needs to take time to shoot through the armor. And so it does make it quite challenging for them. However, as we upgrade this weapon, it will become much stronger. Okay, now we're going to upgrade it epic rarity, and now from here we're going to upgrade it at tier 2 Pack-A-Punch. Look at that green camo, it looks very sick on this weapon. And now we're going to test this weapon out and see how it performs. And now it's slicing them like butter. I mean, one burst for days. That's how I see it. Now let me get this insta kill, and it will be much easier for us to get those one burst kills. Okay, now we're going to shoot these zombies right here. Some come from the top, but it's okay because we'll be able to deal with them quite easily. Repair my armor. Now from here, shoot this last zombie. Now let's test this out against the Ravagers and see how it does. At tier 2 epic rarity, it is killing them quite easily. I'm crouching just to make sure that hipfire is good. However, aiming down sights does the job quite well. And we're able to kill the rest of these Ravagers, and we get our max ammo right then and there. Okay, now we got a bear approaching us, but that's okay, because now we got the best weapon so far. I got down, but that's okay. I have the Rego Mark II that revived us right then and there. Come on, bear, come back. Why are you trying to escape from me? Do I not have your honey? Now let's just kill the rest of the zombies right here. And the bear's coming closer, but that's okay, because we have our momentum going, and we also have a great class setup, which I will showcase at the end of this video. Let me get these power-ups right here. So many of them. Let me kill the rest of the zombies right here. Okay, we're doing quite well. Shooting him. The bear's coming closer, but I'm shooting off his spores, and now he is dead. And from right here, I'm going to shoot the rest of the zombies. These are like the remaining ones of this round. Let's do this TED task now. Let's see what we get. We got hipfire kills. Ooh, that's gonna be quite interesting with his weapon. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good. We're getting some kills slowly. One thing to note is that hipfiring with this weapon is quite essential and can help in sticky situations. Now we are at uncommon rarity so far, which is good. Now let's see from here. I'm gonna shoot the rest of them. Use frenzy guard. Let's keep on going. I am quite stuck, so I need to go on this side. Come on, zombies, let me through. Okay, now I'm going to shoot them. And now from here, we have completed this challenge and see what we get. Okay, so we got some stuff. Ooh, okay, we got a free perk. And it's death perception as an eternal perk. So let's just say if I were to go down, I can keep that perk. Now let me just shoot the zombies that are coming into my cabin. This is my cabin, not yours. Okay, let me go outside. Shoot the rest of them that are coming from it. Wow, look at that. So far, just being able to one burst them and easily take them down is very good. Now from here, let's just get the rest of them gone and we are good to go. We are currently on round 25 and I'm going to kill the rest of the zombies right here. I do see that bear from a distance, so we do need to keep that in mind. But the zombies up close matter more to us. And then once the bear comes, I'll make sure that he knows that I'm not going to handle his business. Now, one thing for sure is that bear is going to try to claw at us, but I'm going to throw these cluster grenades just to keep him back over there. Got one of his spores, that's good. Okay, now from here I'm going to shoot the other spore and also kill the zombies that are right here and make sure they don't get me. Time to kill these zombies and making sure that the bear does not come near us. And just getting him in the head is very good. Now he's trying to get me with his claws, but he's put down. He's gone forever. Now if I'm going to reload and get this full armor. And now from here we're going to kill the rest of the zombies and move on to our next round. And let's see how we do moving forward. Let's upgrade our weapon to legendary tier, and now we're going to test it out against these zombies. And so far we are in the cellar of this building and we are doing really great. I'm going to have to train, making sure I don't get killed. We take out Regular Mark II, shoot them, and from here we're just going to train, use frenzy guard, and just maneuver around this area to make sure that we stay alive. Now from here I'm going to shoot the remaining zombies and get out of this area so that I don't stay there and get killed. Now from here I can just easily one burst them, and I'm just happy the fact that, you know, we have such a powerful weapon in our hands, because, you know, a lot of times we think to ourselves, okay, what's the best weapon to carry into this game? And so far I can tell you guys that this LMG has exceeded my expectations. Now from here we're going to kill the rest of the zombies. Okay, come over here, and now from here I can easily get these kills, and now we can progress forward. Okay, now we have a TED task, and let's see what we get. Ooh, we got an equipment one. That's going to be quite interesting. Currently we are on a Ravager round, so let me just use a C4. And now let me just explode them. Now we do have some zombies as well, so I do need to keep that in mind. Got some Molotov, some Texas. What else do we get? Okay, we have a cluster grenade. Let me throw that down. Now let me go around here and let me get some more stuff, which is going to be this Molotov. Now from here I'm going to jump on this building, or it's actually a truck, my bad. Frag grenade. Now we're going to move around. Let's see what else is here. Okay, a Molotov. Throw that on the floor as well. Shoot the rest of the zombies. I need one more. Okay, we're gonna get that soon. Now we got some text. Let me throw that on the floor. Wow, we were so close. We just need one more thing. Give me this Molotov. Throw it on the floor. Now we got our highest rarity tier. Let's see what we get from this chest. Okay, so we got a perk and we got an epic tool. Okay, that's good so far. Let me just kill the rest of the Ravagers. Now from here I'm going to kill this one and then the rest of them. And now from here we will get our max ammo. Let's just kill these zombies right in front of us. I'm almost done charging a frenzy guard, and now I'm going to use it right now just so that I can get my armor pieces back and stay alive. Frenzy guard has been essential field upgrade for us, because anytime I test out these new weapons, I like to make sure that I stay alive up close so that I'm able to showcase you guys the best performance of each weapon. Now we're going to kill the zombies that are right here, and so far they're like in this bunched up circle in the middle, but I will say this weapon has done a very good job of making sure the zombies don't get near us. Now I will say I'm running out of armor, so let me just get some armor right now. Okay, now we got some armor. Now I'm going to kill the rest of the zombies, and let me see what else I get from these zombies. Is that a nuke? Yeah, that is a nuke. Okay, I'll get that at the end. Now we got it. Okay, now we got it. Let me just get these zombies kills and making sure that we stay alive. Now from here, I will say I do notice something very scary and strange. It is that bear. Of course, he's back. Now let me just go around here. Okay, we got an insta kill. Let me try to get that. Let me go around here. Okay. No, I'm getting stuck right here. Come on. No. Come on. Let me go around here. I almost got stuck right there. That was a very close one. We got the insta kill, and now we can easily kill that bear. Look at that. Easily. Doesn't even stand a chance against us. And let me just get these zombies right now. That is a full power. Let me just get that right now. Now we got it. Let me just get the rest of the zombies. They're going to come in a little bit slowly just because of the fact that we just killed them quite quickly. I'm going to replay my armor. Now go around. And let me just get these rest of the zombie kills. Oh, that was very good. I almost got killed right there. That was a close one. But we are good to go. Now from here, let me just Pack-A-Punch this weapon to tier 3. Let's test this out against the zombies. And we are currently on round 30. It is at our full best potential. And we got double points, which is going to give us as many points as possible, just in case if we were ever to go down or just buy some more perks. Now let me just replay, slide around, kill the zombies in the head. I will say body shots aren't the best with this weapon. However, headshots have been proven to be effective. And now we're just going to maneuver and just kill the zombies. Now from here, let me just make sure that I have enough ammo. And we have a lot of ammo. Let's get the rest of these zombies kills. Now one thing to keep in mind is that most of them have been armored zombies, so we need to keep our distance from them. Let's upgrade a ray gun Mark II twice just to make sure that if we were to ever get an emergency, for example like in a corner, I could just pull it out and use it to revive myself. Now let's just shoot the rest of the zombies that are coming out of this barn. And I will say this weapon has done so much potential because it has been able to penetrate these zombies. Now I'm going to throw a Molotov, and this is going to give us our boost that we need so that we're able to move around and easily be effective with this weapon. Now the blue camo looks very nice on it. It's like a striped blue camo, and just the fact that it goes well with the Dark Ether aesthetic is something that I really enjoy. And I will say that's one thing they've done a great job with. It's just keeping the camos in line with the game. And now we're just going to kill the rest of the zombies, and now we're going to reload, just making sure that I'm more mobile, because I will say that that's the best way to play this game. It's just staying around and not just staying in one spot. Let me just get this last zombie right here. Let's go. We are currently in Vandorn Farm and also playing as Maya. One thing that I like to do is that I always try to make sure that every content that I post is different. For example, on either the maps or the characters that I play, so that it's something new and fresh for you guys to see, and also so that it entertains you while you're watching this video. Now, one thing that I am doing right now is just killing the zombies. I'm just spraying and praying with them, as well as getting this insta kill and just being able to one burst them quickly and getting the rest of the zombies that are on this round. Let's test the slide machine gun against these Ravagers at its full potential. And look at that. These Ravagers don't even stand a chance against me. Easily hip firing with this weapon and also aiming down sights. Just being able to one burst them has been quite successful. And these last two over here trying to hide from me. Got those max ammo. Okay. And I'll just shoot the rest of the zombies right here. I threw a decoy down so I could show you guys how effective it is on headshots. Ooh, this bear just came in out of nowhere. Oh, you trying to get at me? I'm gonna get you. Shooting those spores down and get you in the head. Look at that. All those are gone. And now you're bye-bye. See you later. Using Frenzy Guard and shooting the rest of the zombies that are right here. And from there, we're going to prove ourselves that we are capable of maintaining that position, especially on round 34. I mean, that's a pretty high round for most of us. And now from here, we got another bear. Let's use our Semtex grenades so that we can weaken the zombies and easily get them down. Now from here, I'm going to back up right now. And I'm going to activate this trap so that I can distract the zombies and get this bear easily. Now I'm going to test this out against the bear and shooting him on his spores and now on his face, and we easily put him down. Bye bye. We are currently in round 35, and now we're testing out this weapon to its fullest potential, and just being able to kill him quite easily has made me feel as though we are capable of surviving until round 36, which is when we are going to exfil. However, right now I want to show you guys that these zombies are swiping at us very fast, and I will say there are more armored zombies. So I'm going to use this Ray Gun Mark II to weaken them and make it so that I'm able to one burst the zombies quite easily. As you can see here, I have distracted the zombies, and now I'm going to rotate. That was a close one, as you guys saw earlier. I mean, I almost died right there. But the good thing is that we're just rotating and making sure that we can throw some 7-6 grenades just to weaken them and also get these double points so we can get as much points as possible and killing the zombies right now. Okay, now I'm going to kill the rest of them. And from here, we're almost done. Let me just slide over here, just making use of my PhD flopper. And now getting the rest of the zombies at my grasp. And now we're good to go. It's time to exfil, and now we're going to test this weapon out against our high value target, which is another version of this bear. Now from here, let's see how it performs. I will say so far, this bear is quite strong. I mean, he is the main target, and so we're going to shoot off these spores so that we can weaken him more. Now I'm trying to get that middle spore, but he's blocking it with his head. Ooh, these zombies are quite powerful, so let me get on this car. Okay, I'm shooting him. We might have to rotate. Ooh, I gotta rotate quite in a second. Okay, let's go. Okay, now from here, I'm going to shoot him from this distance. And now we have successfully eliminated the bear. And from here, now we're going to exfil. And I will show you guys something very special that I have prepared for you at the end of this video. But just stick around and you will see the class setup that I have used. This is the best class setup for the SOKOL 545 light machine gun. We're going to use the ELO sights so that we can aim easier. Next, we're going to use the suppressor, which gives us more salvage and makes it so that we can upgrade our rarities much quicker. Now we will be using the best headshot barrel because this is going to give us that headshot damage that we need to kill zombies. Next, I didn't use an underbarrel, however, I recommend the Strider just because you can move around much quickly and kill the zombies. Now from here, I'm going to use this big magazine, which is the bulk magazine, to give us 180 rounds in reserve to use. Then from here, we're going to use the Rennen grip, which is going to give us the best sprint to fire speed so that we can move around quickly. Now we're going to use the stock, which gives us the best aim walking movement speed so we can aim in and shoot the zombies quicker. Then from here, we're going to use the Lockstep laser, which is going to make it so when we aim down sights, we kill the zombies. And lastly, we're going to use this DeadVerse mod, which is the main topic of this video. So we're able to get those burst kills and also move around much quickly. And that has been a very good attachment indeed. I really enjoyed it. And this concludes the SOKOL 545 light machine gun with the 6-round burst mod. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe and keep on those notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.